What's up, everybody, on this Thursday afternoon? It's the Iceman here on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel, the AKA Jeffrey Rose YouTube channel. It is January 22nd, 2015, and we are just like 3 days away from the Royal Rumble. And it's that time of year again where you have your predictions and whatnot, and I have some off the wall predictions for you. But be that as it may, that's how it is. This is the one and only Iceman. Okay, to start it off, on the pre-show, it's a match that I'll watch, but I could care less about. We're gonna see the New Day, Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods take on Tyson Kidd, Cesaro, and Adam Rose. It's an elimination match, so obviously, where it comes down to what team has the last member remaining. So it's a pre-show match, and for an elimination match like this, usually they have some time. Maybe they'll give it some time. Maybe they'll give it maybe 15 minutes or so. I don't know. But anyway, it's a match that I'm not uh, too particularly interested in. Um, we did see the New Day, uh, Kofi and Big E defeat Cesaro and Tyson Kidd just recently this past week. Now, it all depends on what direction the WWE is really headed into. The New Day being a new little group, and of course, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro have been together for just a short period of time. And of course, with Adam Rose, which I don't know why they have Adam Rose. I don't think they need Adam Rose. I think Adam Rose, to me, is a complete failure in the WWE. And I know I'll get some heat from this. But in my opinion, I think Kidd and Cesaro will come out with the victory in this match. It's one of those I don't care matches. Now, for the main card, we have the New Age Outlaws, Billy Gunn, the Road Dogg, Jesse James, my bros, going up against the Ascension, Connor and Victor. Now, we've seen what's been going on with the Ascension as of late. JBL was, pretty much ranking on them and whatnot. And it got to the point where we saw Monday Night Raw, where we saw Nash, Hall, and X Pac. The Ascension came in. JBL brought in Ron Simmons, his former APA partner, and then we saw the New Age Outlaws come in, and we saw the Ascension get destroyed. I think the Ascension is here in this match to get over. I think the New Age Outlaws are a team of the past, but still a popular team of the past. But I think it could be a big victory for the Ascension to end up upending the New Age Outlaws, and I think they will. I think the Ascensions are going to come out on top of this match, and I know a lot of people, they compare them to Demolition, Legion of Doom. You can't compare these two guys to those teams way back when because times were totally different. But anyhow, that's my thought. I think the Outlaws are going to lose this match to the Ascension. Now we have Paige and Natalya, whom we've seen a little bit of controversy and whatnot with Paige sort of with her sexual activity towards Natalya. We've seen Natalya sort of, grab Paige, slap her on the butt. We've seen Paige lick Natalya's face, kiss her before, and whatnot. They're going up against the Bella Twins, Brie and Nikki Bella. Now, Nikki Bella is the Divas Champion. She has a hamstring injury, so obviously this is the reason why they are having a tag team match. You'll see probably Brie probably do most of the work in the ring. It's another one of those matches where, they just want to get the Divas on TV, and because the belt obviously isn't on the line, I look for Paige and Natalya to come out on top of this match. So those are my thoughts. Now, we have the tag team titles on the line with the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, the champions, going up against The Miz and Damien Sandow. I think this is probably going to be the beginning of the end of Mizdow and The Miz, just for the simple fact is I give Miz a lot of credit because the fans have really started picking up on Damien Mizdow here, and this is it's a good thing for Damien Sandow, um, to get him back into the spotlight once again. And I give Miz a lot of credit for this. Um, but I do think the Usos are going to retain here. I think it's going to be a very, high flying, fast moving, fast paced match. But I do see the Usos retaining here. I think the Usos will probably lose their titles at WrestleMania. And I will predict this now. It's early, but I think the Ascensions will end up taking the Usos out at Mania. So, all right. Now we have Brock Lesnar, the champion, going up against John Cena versus Seth Rollins in a triple threat match. This has all the makings of something that could go so many different ways. Now, here's my thoughts on this. I've been discussing this a lot. Brock Lesnar showing the signs of the babyface turn. I see Lesnar end up winning this match. I see Seth Rollins getting really, really very, very upset, trying to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase contract, and he fails. With all this being said, the Authority gets involved. Rollins becomes the 30th man into the Royal Rumble. That's my thoughts there. John Cena does not need to win this match. I know John Cena is playing out his character as he always does. But I also think that with Brock Lesnar being, somewhat of a baby face, this could be very, very interesting towards WrestleMania. And, we all gotta not forget about the one unforgotten variable, Randy Orton. Now, getting to the 2015 Royal Rumble, a lot of people are saying it was going to be Roman Reigns. A lot of, there's been pics of Bray Wyatt. There's been pics of Dean Ambrose. There's been pics of Daniel Bryan. Now, if the WWE goes traditional and does what, their make-out plan was originally to have Daniel Bryan win the Rumble, go against a heel Brock Lesnar, so be it. But I think with Brock Lesnar somewhat being a babyface, I think a heel is going to come out of this match. A lot of people are saying it would be Bray Wyatt. I don't think Bray Wyatt and Brock Lesnar at Mania would be a very, very good match at this point in time. But I do see Seth Rollins possibly going in as the 30th man in the Rumble, coming out, winning it, just like the Authority seems like to always to get their way any other time, and facing a face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. And then, depending on if Lesnar sticks around or he does exit after Mania, Rollins could defeat Brock Lesnar, or if Lesnar sticks around, he wins at Mania and then maybe possibly sticks around for a couple more months and then finally gets beat. Those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions. Maybe it's a little bit off the wall, but, I'm really thinking, because of what we've seen recently in the past weeks, I'm really thinking this is going to be a different type of Royal Rumble. A lot of people think Sting is going to get involved in the Rumble or being on the Royal Rumble, and I don't rule that out, just for the simple fact is they want to build up a Sting Triple H match at WrestleMania. And I think, to me, Sting against Triple H is perfect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Sting always said he would never, ever go to the WWF or the WWE because of Vince McMahon. I mean, obviously, Sting isn't going to wrestle Vince McMahon. So who's the next in line? Who's the closest to the top of the Authority in the WWE? That's Vince McMahon's protege, Triple H. So I'm looking forward to seeing the Rumble here on Sunday. I'm hoping everybody else enjoys it as well. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I just think this is going to be a Rumble to be remembered. This is the Iceman on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel, the AKA Jeffrey Rose channel. Check me out on Facebook on the Iceman's Wrestling Extreme page. Check out Wrestling News Talk as well. And I want to take this moment quickly to wish Andre Corbeil, again, a speedy recovery. He seems to be doing well. And, I'm glad to hear it. So peace out, everybody. See you next time.